What's up, guys? It's episode 2 of The Social Entrepreneur. We're here at Rocky Point Golf Course in Tampa, Florida, getting ready to play a little golf, and then followed up by a little dinner meeting, and then maybe a couple cocktails afterwards. So hope you enjoy. Well, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here in Tampa, Florida. We just got done, or just about to get done, wrapping up a phenomenal round of golf. I'm out here with my best buddy, Greg Galley, one of the greatest guys in the entire world. We had an amazing day. Gonna finish up some golf, and then what are we gonna do, buddy?
We're gonna go have a couple of cocktails at our buddy's Wing House here in Tampa, Florida.
Going to the brand new Wing House right across from Buccaneer Stadium, the first double-decker Wing House. Our buddy Charlie runs the place. It's gonna be an amazing time, so we'll see you guys later. So it's been a phenomenal day so far. We had a great time playing golf, had some great meetings, and we actually just got done playing at the Golfer's Grail indoor course where you could play like literally 60 different courses. Pebble Beach, Sawgrass, Augusta, any golf course you want on a simulator. It was absolutely incredible. We're actually leaving right now the Brass Tap Brewery, a brand new brewery in Tampa, Florida. I'm still with Greg, as you can see.
Hey guys, still hanging out.
We had a great time today. It's been phenomenal. Sorry that I haven't been keeping up on today's vlog, but I'm telling you, you guys have a lot in store for you this year, and really what we want to show you is that on a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Thursday, it doesn't matter what day of the week it is, you can live however you want to. You just have to make a decision to do something different. You know what I mean? Different results come from different actions. You got to step out of your comfort zone. You got to live a little bit differently, and if you don't know what to do, just ask. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt, right?
That's it.
That's the secret.
That's the deal.
Do you live a pretty good life?
Better than you could imagine.
I would say he lives a pretty damn good life, and you know what? You can too. Follow us. I hope you enjoy today's vlog. We might shoot one more little snippet here in about an hour, but don't count on it. But we'll see you soon if we can. Love you guys. Probably one of the most beautiful places to eat breakfast in all of Tampa, Florida. Got the music playing over there. Well, look, it's this guy again.
Hey, good morning, folks.
How's breakfast?
Breakfast was great. You know, it's just another day. It's kind of like...
What day is it? Do you know?
I don't know what day it is.
I don't either.
I do know what day it is, guys. It's Groundhog Day. It's the same thing, just day after day.
Some coffee for ya.
So it's just another day in paradise. I'm standing out here overlooking this beautiful landscape, and I can't help but notice that right across this waterway, if you can zoom in over there, is the bridge that I'm going to be crossing this afternoon. And I'm actually going to be crossing that bridge to the most important business meeting of my entire professional career. It's not only the bridge to financial freedom for myself, but it's the bridge to financial freedom for all of you. And I just want to let you know that if you choose to do something different with your life this year, I have the absolute best situation that could be for any of you. It doesn't matter if you're young, it doesn't matter if you're old. We're gonna make it happen, but I'm telling you, this afternoon, as I cross that bridge right there, it is going to be the most epic thing that happens in my life, and for all of you out there that are watching, it's gonna be the most epic thing that happens in your life. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and we'll see you a little bit later. Well, we are on our way to St. Petersburg, Florida to meet with the legendary marketer himself, a gentleman who's done over $172 million in online sales, Mr. David Sharp. Super excited for this meeting, but even more excited for this gorgeous day. What do you think, buddy?
Just another day in paradise.
Just another day in paradise.
Wake up and do it over and over again.
Yeah, I know. It's like twist my arm. It's Wednesday afternoon, and it's like, what, 80 degrees outside, you think?
I think
75, 80?
75, 80 today.
Not a cloud in the sky. I think we're going to have a little beach action later. And then we're going to head back over to Greg's side of the state, over in Palm Coast. And we're just going to spend the next 5 days, after obviously some very successful meetings, playing golf. Because you know why? That's what we can do. Made a lot of money this week. I mean, I think, over the last probably 8 days, up to $10,500 in commissions with this new model that I'm going to be releasing to you guys. $10,500 in a week and a half. And to think that that was probably what I used to make in 6 months working as a construction worker when I was 21 years old before I ventured into entrepreneurialism. And I'm not really saying that to brag or anything or boast about, look at me. I'm just saying like I freaking dropped out of high school when I was 16 years old, have no college education, ended up getting my HSED, which, whatever, I don't even use it for anything. And what's so crazy is that if I can accomplish the things that I've accomplished without this so-called education that we need, then why can't you? You know what I mean? The only thing that is different about me and you is that I went and sought out different information in my life from people who had the results in life I was looking for. And I just asked those people if they would be willing to teach me what they knew. And I continue to go out and seek advice. This meeting today that I'm on my way to is literally because I reached out, went outside of my comfort zone, something that most people wouldn't do, thinking that, this guy is just way too successful. The chances of him scheduling a meeting with me are very, very slim to none. But no, I put myself out there and I made it happen. And now I got a meeting with one of the most successful online marketers in literally world history. So we're just about to get into St. Petersburg right now. As you can see, it's just gorgeous outside. And we're very, very excited about what's coming, and I'm really excited to let you all in on my personal life and let you kind of embark on this journey with me. And I'm pretty sure that you're going to enjoy it, and I'm pretty sure that if you apply the information I teach you this year, there's really no doubt about it. I mean, you're going to get different results in life. So if you're excited and you want more information, obviously shoot me a message in my inbox. Otherwise, you'll watch the story unfold over the next coming months. So we just got to St. Petersburg, Florida. Absolutely excited, getting ready to meet with the $172 million man himself, Mr. David Sharp. And guys, this is going to be really where everything starts. This is where everything begins. This is where the journey begins. This is where, my online marketing begins. This is where the brand starts. This is basically brand initiation day, okay? Laying the foundation for what's going to take place over the next year on my journey to making my first $1 million year, okay? So far, life has been great. I have no complaints at all, but it's just time for me to go to the next level. I'm sick of holding back. I'm sick of, kind of doing everything in life to please other people. And it's just time for me to make a decision to get things done myself. All of the people that I know and all the people I've done business with over the years, they're still kind of stuck in the same place. Some of them are moving forward, and those people I appreciate greatly because they move forward and they're super passionate about what they're doing. And I just haven't really found my passion or found my niche yet, something that I'm super excited about. Of course, I love to trade Forex. It's, definitely a passion of mine, but it's just not everything for me, right? There's just more to life than sitting in front of a computer screen and trading. It's a great way to make money, and it's a great way to have, financial security if you know what you're doing. It's also a very, very risky industry, and it's sometimes not the easiest way to make money, and it's very, very stressful. But for me, one of the biggest things that I saw in business was that you got Macy's that just shut down, 60, 70,000 stores. You got Shopko closing down stores. You got businesses going out of business all the time. So what is going to be the highest paid profession in the next 10 years? Well, I believe that the highest paid skill set is going to be teaching companies how to scale online. If you're not doing business online right now, if you're not doing business online in the next 10 years, hands down, you're going to be out of business. Now, I'm not talking about the hardware store, okay? I'm talking about traditional business. If you're selling something that somebody can buy online, you're going to be out of business if you don't figure out how to, get ahead of the trend and take your business online. So I'm going to be starting an online consulting agency. I'm also going to be teaming up with David Sharp in The Legendary Marketer. David and I are going to be building a massive, massive movement of educating people on online marketing, teaching people the skill set, how to build a list, how to create that community online. I spent years and years and years trying to build community offline, and I see people, people I look up to as mentors, David being one of them, in the amount of time it takes me to build a community of 1,000 people offline, they're building 100, 200, 300,000 people or person communities offline or online. excuse me. You know, it takes me the same amount of time to build a community offline, 1,000 people. It takes them the same amount of time to build a community of 100,000 people, 200,000, 300,000 is what I was trying to say online. Because really this is where business is moving. You know, if you're looking at business in the 21st century, then what you're looking at is something that has to have massive market penetration online. And if you're not building a list and building a loyal relationship with that list, then you're missing the boat completely. And I'm going to give you an example, just one of the things I learned recently here. Imagine that you wanted to release a course and you're going to teach people how to do, you know what, XYZ, it doesn't matter. Let's just say, you know, you're going to teach people golf lessons, okay? And then golf lessons online, and there was a 10 video module. Now, let's just say that 10 video module, in order to have a traditional business with that model, you'd probably have to put this whole course together for like, you know, $500, $600, and people would get these DVDs that would come into their mailbox probably, and maybe like a little handbook. Well, why wouldn't you just create a model where you can take that and scale it online? You create it one time and all the overhead is done. Basically, you just put your time into making the videos and getting the story out there. Now think about this for a second. Now let's just say you had a loyal following of people who really liked all the golf tips you were giving them for free, right? Because you're going to give people a whole bunch of value for free. But now you want to, all of a sudden, you're like, hey, listen, I just recorded this course. I could take this course and sell it for $2,000 offline. But right now, for all of my loyal followers, I can give you this course for $90 because honestly, it didn't cost me anything to create. Basically, I got a video camera, and the only thing it cost me is really my time and effort and energy into putting the video content together. But now I have a list of 100,000 people who've been following all my free golf tips. And let's just say 10,000 of them buy that $90 product. Well, if you think about the reality of it, you just made $900,000 on a Saturday afternoon. Think about it. Just think about the power of that. Okay, and now you're going to understand where I scaled business this year in 2017 and why it's going to benefit you big time. So I just got done with the most amazing meeting in my entire business career, and gosh, I'm honestly just speechless. Dave Sharp is truly the guy he says he is, the guy you think he is. He is everything and then some. Just probably got some of the best mentorship advice I've ever had from any mentor that I've ever worked with. And I've never been more excited about my life than I am right now. So thank you, Dave Sharp. This day is incredible, life-changing, and I hope you guys enjoy the journey.